our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just the perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, but again, away feels like it's been a freaking decade.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Social Beaches. I'm Carolyn Smith.
And I'm Kelly Bowling.
And we have a very special episode for you today. But first, if you have not watched us before, we are realtors. We sell I should say we're with the Coastal Estate team. Did I say that yet? Completely out of whack because we have a special episode today. But we sell real estate along the Space Coast and Indian River County. So that is really from anywhere the Cape where the launches go off all the way into Vero Beach, Melbourne, Cocoa Beach. So if you're looking to buy or sell real estate or have any questions, please reach out to us. You can reach us at 321-422-2160 or hello@coastalestateteam.com. So what are we doing today, Kelly?
We are celebrating. Mm-hmm. It is our 50th episode.
Yes, 50,
so
50.
Very exciting. So what did we start this about a year or so ago? Because we've taken a couple of hiatus breaks in between, so a little over a year ago. But so we're going to count down our top 5 most viral clips amongst 3 different platforms where we post them.
Yes, and I have to give a throwback to, and I wish we could even throw it in there, just a shot of us. Well, Kelly and I, when we first started, we didn't have the professional.
Gosh.
We're like, we'll just do it ourselves.
With my cell phone and
in the office.
No lighting, except for fluorescent overhead. That's what we had for lighting. We did eventually get some little microphone pack things, but I don't think we had those in the very beginning. Yeah,
so we did it, and we're like, we just have to do it, even if it looks terrible, even if it's just a really bad. And it was just our heads.
Yes.
It was the Talking Heads episode.
Yes. So, you have to start to do it and just do it. Just start. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be highly produced, but we do enjoy these very highly produced episodes that we're doing.
And doing the studio and
the ease of doing it, because I don't have to do it anymore. We just come in and then we walk away.
Do it and modify it. And, oh my gosh, edit. We're realtors. We're not.
That's not my forte.
Yeah. But it wasn't bad. It was funny.
It was fun. We had a good time.
Yeah. And we still have a good time. And so with that, we have props.
Yes.
We have props for today.
Lots of props. Okay, so I feel like you have to do this
one first.
Because of all of the, oh my. We have to.
Kelly has to give a disclaimer about this.
We have to state, okay.
I don't even know how to put this.
I don't either. It says 50licious. I was not a beauty queen.
50licious. Here.
I did this wrong.
We're doing it like we're graduating from college or something.
It's backwards. You can't read it. I can read it. Did I do this wrong? I did it
wrong. Do it on the other shoulder.
See, I'm a lefty.
I'm a lefty.
Which way goes the
I have it on my right shoulder. Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. Is that what? Did I do it?
Hold on.
Can you read this?
This is very comfortable. Kelly, how many people does it take to get Kelly to put a sash on properly? Okay,
now it's right.
Better. This is better.
50licious.
50licious.
We're both lefties.
Not because we're 50. We're not 50, but our podcast is 50.
50licious. Woohoo! Now we're going to do what? The tiara.
I guess the tiara.
This says 50.
It just says 50. I
don't even know how do you put it on.
Oh my God, my hair. We should have practiced this.
We're
always so unprepared.
Wait a minute.
Is this good enough? I don't know.
My hair is in the tiara now.
There we go.
It's maybe forever.
Good enough. I don't have a mirror.
Get it on? I got too much.
I just set it down.
I've got too much poofy hair.
There we go. It's perfect.
Okay.
And now
it's on. And now for the piece de resistance.
I was thinking that. Glad you said it so that they can make fun of your pronunciation and not mine.
Here we go.
We have these. So these are excellent. So now
these are excellent.
Yes.
It's like Bill and Ted's Adventure. Carolyn's Adventure in podcasting.
I mean, look like the old ladies with the big, thick black rim glasses. You know? Yeah.
I think we could be on commercials.
Yeah. So we have some special treats today.
So we are not big drinkers. So we didn't spring for the expensive champagne.
We're this is just for show.
Yeah.
Entertainment purposes only.
Italian champagne, which is not allowed to be called champagne because it's Italian, is Prosecco. So
it's like a sparkling wine. Is that what
so now I'm going to attempt to do this because Kelly never has, and I used to wait tables. So I do know how to do it, but normally I use a towel. So I'm hoping I don't want to take out a sealing thing because this is under pressure and we don't want to, we're just going to pray that it doesn't. I don't want to take off my thumb either. So stay on. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good so far.
Listen to that pop. That's amazing.
Okay. And do you like our glasses?
Yes, these are our
we're fancy
wine champagne glasses.
Yeah,
we like the Cosmos, so that's what we've got.
So we're going back to contracts
Martini.
And cocktails.
Yeah, just for a little bit.
I think that's enough.
Perfect. Oh,
it's a lot of champagne that came out.
That is a lot. All right, that's perfect.
Okay, here.
Lord knows I'm not drinking all that.
Yeah.
All right, so we have our Prosecco. We'll just stick it back here so I don't knock it over.
Yeah.
And then we have some tasty treats.
Yeah, but first, cheers to 50.
Okay.
Cheers to 50. We have to drink some. I can't drink with these glasses on.
I can't see anything. Mm-hmm. They do not have any magnification.
That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good.
So we're doing kind of like a... This is a...
Dun, dun, dun. I feel like...
a really fun surprise.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, we're going to lift. Is this going to work? Oh, here.
Just that. All right, we're going to attempt. Oh, my God.
Oh, wait.
It's there. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to...
Sorry.
Should we... You want to take it off
says,
this ugly cardboard?
Beach. I'm 50.
I'm 50, because the Social Beaches...
We're not even probably in the camera
50.
Right now. We're probably just getting our
We're just getting our... Yeah. That's what we want you to see. Okay.
Sorry, we're just throwing things around here.
And we have a creator on TikTok that we love to watch. Brandis Bradley. She's an attorney in Kentucky.
Yes.
I think Eastern Kentucky.
And a fan of Britney Spears. Britney Jean. She does. I love her. I love her TikToks. But we decided that we were going to pretend to be Brandis for a day. Yeah. She usually will get a cake from like a local bakery. And while she's telling the Britney Jean story, she will... eat cakes. So Publix makes amazing cakes. This is one of their specialty cakes.
We did try to use a local bakery, but they needed like 6 weeks lead time. And
we didn't plan that. We don't plan that far ahead.
This was 2 weeks ago. That was a lot of planning.
Yes. And we only knew that because
they told us.
They told us that we were hitting 50.
Yes.
And we remembered. Okay,
all right.
ready?
So we're just going to dig in. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. It's all icing. There's no cake.
There's no cake.
Where's the cake? Hold on. I got to get to the cake. That's just too much icing. This is diabetes for breakfast. Okay. I'll have some.
It's good though. I have to say. Oh, good.
Everly will approve. That's yummy.
Did you find cake?
I dug in until I did. See, I have this layer of icing that I abandoned.
Icing is good. Oh, here.
Oh, there's different colors of cake in here. There's chocolate and...
Damn. That's some good cake. Kelly's making a mess.
I'm making a giant mess.
She's making a mess.
I'm trying to get to the cake, so I've made a huge mess.
This is yummy. And it really does taste like an Oreo.
It really does. Think? Yeah. And now we're not going to talk about anything. We're just going to eat cake.
I always laugh at people who eat cake on camera or food of any kind. But we're going to eat cake. I told Kelly she has to let me.
We're going to have a whole new genre of viewers with this because people do enjoy watching other people eat. I think there's some sort of like weird
if you all
thing with that.
Like cookies and cream and Oreos, this cake is good. I've never had it before.
I haven't either. And I honestly didn't think that I was going to like this, but
it's good. And whatever that, it's like whipped cream.
Yeah.
Because I don't like buttercream.
It's a mousse. That's what I saw in the thing. It was some sort of a mousse.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
One more.
I can't.
Yeah.
My diabetes is about to activate here.
This is turning into a diabetes commercial. Look, see, there's the chocolate cake. So it's layered chocolate and vanilla.
I didn't know I was going to need to bring my Manjaro shot with me. Oh, my God. Quick.
Insulin immediately.
I mean, right? My goodness. I really cannot see with these glasses on.
No, but you have to read my notes like this. Is there chocolate in my mouth?
No.
Oh, good. You're good, too.
Okay.
We're good. And we're going to wash this down with a little Prosecco?
Just a little bit, yes. We're going to be sugared up here. Oh, my goodness.
That cake's good.
It is yummy. So we'll let you look at our cake.
We like Publix. Just for y'all who complain about Publix, I love
Publix.
We love Publix.
It's expensive, but tell me where it's not expensive.
But you know what?
Are crazy.
It's clean. It's like so clean. I never worry about it being clean, and they're friendly there, and I love Publix.
Yeah,
we're Publix
awesome.
fans. Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about our
hair in the way. A hair malfunction. Okay.
Do you know, like we're doing gold today.
We're doing okay.
I've messed up my sash. I don't know how to do it. We were not. What are they called? I guess beauty
queens.
pageants.
Well, I was
beauty
never
queens.
in one of those.
No,
and I'm waiting for the comments to be like, yeah, we can tell. Go ahead. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're waiting for the haters. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's fine. We're kind of used to it after 50 episodes, right?
Yeah.
So speaking of hater comments. We're going to go over our top 5 most viral clips from the past 50 episodes and talk about why we think they got so many views and engagement. So I'll start with our citizens clip about citizens insurance requiring over the next coming years, all homeowners that have policies with them to carry flood insurance, whether you're in a flood zone or not. So this one got 559,000 views.
559,000. That's amazing.
Right. And that was on the TikTok. Yeah, that was on TikTok. Yeah. So we got almost 11,000 likes on that one and 1,468 comments.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. And I feel like that strikes a chord with everybody who lives in Florida because we have all felt it when you own a home, your insurance costs are crazy high. Yeah. Not just homeowners, but your auto insurance is getting to be ridiculous too. But with the homeowners insurance,
it's hard to take you seriously.
I know. So, like, I'm being very serious right now. Can you tell? But I feel like it's a big hot topic in Florida. It is. You know, we need something to be done at the state level to help us. And I feel like the legislation that has been passed is more geared towards the insurance companies and protecting them versus the homeowners. So.
I saw a clip, was it yesterday? I don't know, where they were saying like the legislature is trying to do something about insurance, but
we're not feeling it yet.
I don't know if it's a priority for our governor. It needs to be a priority for our governor. I think
he has a different priority at the moment.
Yes. I think he's distracted. Yes. He needs to get on the insurance train because...
Yes. So you want to do the next one?
Yeah. So the next one is the Florida tourism stats. We did a clip on how many travelers went through Orlando. It was like a record number of travelers.
During spring break.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was through Orlando International Airport. And that clip received nearly 91,000 views with 365 comments. What was that on, Kelly? Was that on
So that
TikTok
was on TikTok also.
TikTok as well?
Yep.
Okay. So that is that's a real hot topic for people because a lot of people got very riled up about, first of all, why are people going to Florida?
Yes. Nobody's coming there now.
Yes.
Because of, certain things that have taken place.
I mean, certain things about the fight with Disney, I have to say, but honestly, I mean, just from my own personal, the comment that was made about slavery being beneficial to people, that was disgusting.
Yes.
It was disgusting.
It was completely disgusting.
I'm sorry. And it hasn't been publicly retracted, and it needs to be because it just, that was horrible.
Yeah. It
was horrible.
Yeah.
But anyway, things with the LGBTQIA rights, the racial profiling, NAACP did a travel advisory against Florida. Has tourism dipped? And travel did dip, but only 1%.
Yeah, for second quarter. And so I think, we'll see what happens after, some of those laws didn't take effect until July 1st. Yeah. And maybe that will change for third quarter, but those stats aren't out yet. And a lot of people were like, oh, they basically thought that we were like very pro Florida, which we live here. Of course we are.
So we love Florida. I mean,
there's, show me one place where you can live where you agree with every single piece of legislation that's passed in your state and every policy and every rule and every politician. And I just don't think that's possible. No. And a place like that doesn't exist. And I think that because of where we are located and it can be so like, I don't know, just divisive. Yeah.
Divisive. But I will say, I remember when I graduated from college and people were like, oh, where do you want to get a job? Where do you want to live? And I'm like, why would you live anywhere else? Why would you live anywhere else? And I do love Florida.
I do too. And I'm not originally from here. I'm from what I think is a very blue state. Yeah. And, I didn't move here for politics by any means. I followed my husband here and I like the weather. I know it gets really hot. I know we get hurricanes, but it's a little bit of sacrifice to deal with for like the year round beautiful weather and that my kids can be outside year round and playing. And
it's a beautiful place to live. There's a lot of natural beauty in Florida and there's a lot of really, really nice people. And there's people who believe all different things.
Yes.
Which, we can all be tolerant of one another.
Absolutely.
Except for that slavery comment.
That was not
There's
good.
some other things that I don't agree with, but that one, bad.
That one was bad.
That was bad.
So the next one was on Instagram, and I'm really not sure So Instagram's a weird thing for us. Like, we don't really get super viral, and we post the same clips on 4 platforms.
Yes.
We do TikTok, we do Instagram, we do Facebook, and YouTube Shorts.
And I feel like Instagram's more like pretty pictures posing.
It is. And I know the Reels were supposed to be kind of like a thing, but it's like for us, we're not seeing that. But this one was about backup offers, where I mentioned I had a listing where we got an offer in writing, and they literally changed their mind like 5 minutes after they submitted it. They're like, never mind. She saw the area. And I'm like, see, this is why you needed to see it. And then another offer came in, and then it went under contract, and somebody was showing it at the time. And he's like, hey, when did that go under contract? I was like, oh, while you were inside the house. Yeah. And they submitted an offer, and it ended up being the third, the people who were in it when it was under contract that actually won the final contract and closed on the house. So like, backup offers are good. So that one got 212,000 views,
so weird,
which is so many more than any clip we've ever had on Instagram. And I'm like, was it the hashtags? And I'm like, I don't feel like it was the hashtags. It got 437 likes. The engagement was non-existent, other than people were like, who cares?
Right.
Well, you cared enough to leave a comment, buddy. So you tell me.
As we say, keep scrolling. You don't like it, keep scrolling.
So that was an odd, I don't know, kind of like an outlier there.
That was weird.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
We like to talk about real estate stuff somewhat.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the next one, Kelly, this one, I felt like this was the first one that just went bananas.
It went completely bananas.
It went bananas.
Yeah.
We had 885,000 views and 2,300 likes and 911 comments on why is everything so expensive, which was our story about, Kelly told the story about renovating her bathroom.
Yeah, like I thought it was going to cost maybe around this price, and it ended up being like, I don't know, a lot more than that.
Yes.
Like many times that.
Yes.
And people said, oh, she's dumb. She should have DIY'd that. I mean, did you see the clip?
And you hired dumb contractors.
You sent me the clip the other day about the girl who was, you have to have friends that are, to help you with stuff. Yes. And then she made a comment in one of those videos.
You sent me that.
But it was like, it's the bathroom. If there's one room in my house I'm not going to DIY, it's the bathroom. Do you know how much water is in there? Yeah. She has a good point, because water can ruin your house.
And not all of us want to be doing, we might be doing our job, which might not be DIY. I mean, can I learn how to cut tile and
sure, and we can things? YouTube anything.
Sure, we can do anything, but we might have our time better spent doing other things, and we choose to prioritize and pay.
And it didn't take me 6 months to get it done.
Right. And prioritize, using good, reputable, quality contractors, and they're not, they're not necessarily cheap. Is there somebody young and new who might have done it for less? Yes, but we didn't find them.
No. I wanted somebody that was experienced. I've had nightmares where like I rush to hire the first person that's available, and their price is good, and it does not always turn out well. So you got to vet your people. You
got to vet your people for sure. For sure, but that got a lot of angry comments.
It did, and then there were people arguing with each other in the comments about like, because you'd have a professional in there who would say, "Well, buddy, her house isn't in a trailer park," comments like that, or she didn't buy the stuff at Home Depot or whatever, and they were arguing with each other. So we just kind of sat back and, we
watched the fireworks.
Every now and again, we will still get a comment on that, so it's still circulating, which is interesting. It's like, what caused this one to like come in and find it all of a sudden? So that was interesting.
Yeah.
And I think the last one was also on Facebook. That one got 446,000 views, 7,300 likes, and 49 comments.
A lot of likes.
And this one piggybacked off of the why is everything so expensive? Because we had a comment on that one that was like, tell me you married a soft hands office boy without saying it.
Because they were saying basically Kelly was married and her husband should have redone the bathroom. Yeah. So,
if he hadn't been such a soft hands office boy.
And it pissed me off. So I wrote a comment like, that man's out serving his country, and maybe you should watch what you say.
Right.
And then we did a whole
episode, like clapbacks kind of. And so I was like, I want you to, meet my soft hands office boy husband. It's just clips of him like performing his duties as a crew chief / door gunner.
Yeah.
In like desert countries that are overseas that we've been involved in wars with.
Yes.
So I just thought it was fun.
It was fun.
Funny.
It was our clapback.
And I think it got so much attention and views because men really like to watch that kind of stuff. Yes. They're like, oh, there's a helicopter. There's a man shooting a gun out of a helicopter. Let me watch that. I think that's why. I think that's the only reason why that one got hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really having a hard time reading this paper. I'm having to
I know, it's so weird.
I can't
How
see
do people do it with the big glasses?
I don't know. I don't think they have sequins on theirs, maybe.
I don't think they can see with or without the glasses.
It doesn't really matter. So that is our top 5.
I'm going to eat some more cake.
Yeah.
You so have more cheers cake? To us. I'm going to eat some more cake, and y'all eat some cake. Tune in. Watch us. Right?
Yes,
We're
fun. We are fun.
We're fun. And if you have a topic that you're interested in, send it in. Yeah. And we'll cover it.
Sounds like a plan. You got to dig in. Yeah. Okay, this is fun. We left the front of it really pretty for everybody. Yeah.
And Jen got our stuff. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Cheers. See you next time.
Cheers. See you next time. Bye.
Sunny days, no clouds in the sky.